It's pretty tragic.
Sacrifice of the ages.
Very much.
Very cinematic.
Is it funny that Josh literally died in the arms of an angel?
So, that's a good point.
I mean,
I had to do that.
to an extent, yes, an angel of some sort.
Yeah. Biblically
Whether that
accurate.
angel is good or evil,
Yeah,
that angel is
very-
good or evil or not, that's yet to be determined.
I send sinners to a whole new type of hell.
It's like, for just $5 a month, you could support your local monk. So who remembers what happened last time?
We
We're
got
hurting. Besides Patrick.
fucking Prego by
Oh, yeah.
goddamn Bugman.
Like a lot too. Like you were building the
Josh got extra fucking crispy.
Barbecue Silas.
He pulled an early stage pitch, except for he wasn't
Yeah.
trying to jump across it.
And we've long fucking rested.
not yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Garrett, why?
We have.
Don't do me like this.
Do you remember where you are now?
We're in the cold area. I don't remember the name.
Stygia.
Yep.
You're welcome, James.
That's why you haven't long rested officially.
That's what we keep. What we keep you around for.
The portal closes behind you with a sound like cracking ice, sharp and final. The air dies immediately, still and cold as a tomb. Your breath clouds before your face is freezing almost instantly. Any beard or facial hair you may have frosting white at the tips. Even the fire-based magic of the brothers flicker and dim here, as though the plane abhors the hug of warmth. Storms high above decorate the clear, cold sky like northern lights, dancing with energy and radiance, an ice tapestry above the still, deathly, cold, quiet, frozen world below. Kotam does not change very much at all, as always. His tall form only slightly bent by his injury he gained getting you here, his golden half-mask sparkling in the clear, cold light. Tiax, on the other hand, complains loudly, shivering dramatically, rubbing his hands over his shoulders. He says, "This is the worst. How can it be hell if it's this cold? It's stupid," he says petulantly. The river Styx cut through the ice like a black scar, its waters bubbling faintly in the cold. In this land, fire damage of any kind is halved. Halved, whatever.
Halved.
Cold damage is tripled. All dexterity checks and saves are at disadvantage, and exhaustion happens much faster. On short rest, you must take a Constitution saving throw to stave off exhaustion. And on long rest, you must make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage to save off exhaustion.
I feel like if we're resting in another dimension, this might not apply to us.
Yeah. Well,
If you put forth sufficient effort. But
I
it
feel
is
like
a supernatural
in Tiny Hut,
cold.
this might not get us.
Well, I don't have tiny hut pitch.
It
What
is a
the fuck?
supernatural cold. Pierces through all veils.
Why don't we have Tiny Hut?
Oh,
He's spent. He's reamed. he's gaped.
No, I don't have tiny hut anymore because I essentially upgraded to the mansion.
Well, and we don't have that?
No, not right now. Not until I can long rest.
Christ
I love
almighty.
how-
Fuck you,
I love
Garrett.
how
I guess you
Pitch-
get your fucking wish. Piece of shit.
I love how Pitch is just as angry as he would be in game.
Yeah. So you have just crested to a new realm. You see an endless frozen expanse, so much different from the hellish fires you had been seeing lately in the last couple of planes you passed through. You almost miss it as the cold bites into your bones. It is deathly quiet It's so much so that you speak louder than you normally would, just in the cold, sapped oxygen around you. It feels like you're muffled. Everything is muffled, including fire and warmth. It's a grim moment to cap a grim moment indeed, as you all are without one of your party members as you crest into the frozen wasteland. What do you do with your time?
Uh, for one, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on myself.
You jerking yourself off?
No, mainly on like.
I'm sorry.
I'm
not sorry.
as much of 3 foot of myself as I can, since it's a cubic foot, and warm up any material on me.
It helps a little.
Last for an hour. I can chill, warm, or flavor 1 cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour.
It helps a little, but sometimes when you feel the warmth and a particular breeze blows through and chills you again, its absence feels worse than not having it at all.
Oh, I know. I know that feeling way too much.
All right, I think we should long rest.
Any parting words for the monk?
Fairly well, Silas.
Any
As
burials
tears
at sea
freeze
or
my
anything?
face. Well, we can't bury him, but
Yeah. Symbolic. Any
I would have
epitaphs?
burned him, but he got burned. So
When we get to an area that we can be more comfortable, I'll do something. Kotam, how far is it until the next town, if there is a town in this barren fucking wasteland?
Kotam, as always, is happy to offer his insight. The principal city, he says, is Tantlin. It'll be a few hours' trip.
A few hours, and what are the chances of us being ambushed along the way? Any idea? You've presumably been here before. You've traveled down the river.
Not too high. Not many predators out this far. There's nothing to eat, nowhere to hide. Once we get closer to the city, things become more dangerous.
All right. Define dangerous, please.
Well, Tantlin is a lawless place. Though, how can I say this? He doesn't know everything. Though lawless in governance, the city thrives on a grim unity, the unspoken agreement that self-interest binds stronger than honor, a pragmatism necessitated out of survival. Devils, immortal souls, planar outcasts all intermingle with a blossoming trade and cooperation determined from having to live in this terrible place. But beneath the surface of this ostensible peace, darker truths churn. The leader of this plane is Lavistus, the punished one. He sits entombed in ice forever, for having betrayed Asmodeus himself. There is no law, no rules, no guardians or taxes to be paid. With that comes its own litany of problems. Apart from that, there is the frozen sea, where the cruel and predatory how the fuck do you pronounce those fish people's names? Sanguine? Sanguine?
I was gonna say Kuatoa.
No, they're a little taller. Yes. The Sagwin.
How do you spell it?
Sahguin. Sagwin.
Sagween.
S-A.
Sagwin. Merfolk-like, but twisted and corrupted. They are strong, cruel, sociopathic predators. They evolved past empathy, but are smart enough to trick and carouse. They're very dangerous. Would you like to know more?
No, that's enough. Fellas, if... I don't know about y'all, but I'd like to be able to find somewhere to actually rest.
Yeah, I agree.
If we're in shelter, Garrett, does that help?
Non-magical shelter? No.
Okay.
There's no radiators around. I must the assumption is you were doing the utmost to survive with like layers of clothes and heating sources, and even with that, it's still a dire situation. If you were to do not the bare minimum, it would be a deadly situation.
Right.
Alright, I'm going to, since I can do it up to 3, 3 active, I'm gonna do the same thing on Ash and Pitch, warm them up.
Yeah, it feels pretty nice.
Fellas, I
A
say
little bit better.
let's huddle together, rest as much as we can while we travel. This is going to be several hours from what Kotan has said. My opinion. Just my opinion.
On the
fucking
way,
cold.
Kotam and TX reach a crest in the river bend, and they let you off on a sheet plain of ice that stretches out seemingly forever. And you see a gleaming crystal at the edge of this sheet plain, the city from afar, gleaming in the cold sun. You'll have to hoof it for a little while.
I mean, I don't see any other option.
There's no other option.
There isn't one.
I say let's short rest before we get to that point. 'Cause,
Yeah, I have 7 health.
yeah, I'm fucking hurting.
TX is coming with you. Kotam has
no opposition.
yeah, he's just like, unless somebody kicks him in the head or something. But
Yeah.
Kotam, he doesn't have any warming devices. He doesn't have a heater under his desk or anything. So he's kind of sticking close to you like glue. If anyone cares.
I think it'd be fine. They are demons, right? So, like, shouldn't they be...
Kotam is a human, as far as you know, and
They
TX
were
is a
both
halfling.
demons.
Nope. TX is a
I thought
halfling.
they took that form. Thought this is one of those you're really talking to Lucifer, even though it's a 3-year-old child.
If there's any subversion to their looks, you haven't discovered it.
Well, all right.
I don't know.
Totally human guy.
Allegedly a human and his little halfling jester.
Right. Yeah. All right.
And you said
We're just gonna let that one go.
you said a con save for a short rest?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
If you wanted to take one.
This is gonna be fucking rough.
Yeah.
If you guys are short
I have
resting, give me a
a-
con save.
I have a 17 plus 2.
You're good.
Oh, 19. Okay, 19's good.
DC
At least y'all know 19's
Oh, God.
good.
Dirty 20. Fuck.
You're good.
How much do I
It's fine.
heal for a short rest again?
Click the
Depends
short
on your,
rest and click how many dice you want to use. I'll also use Song of Rest while we're doing it, so you get an extra 1d10.
God dang, I got a lot of dice to hit in this.
It's per level.
Some bitch.
Just heals your HP though, not your other stuff. Depending on the class.
Yeah, depending on the thing it is. But yeah, not spell slots.
How do you guys huddle together in the cold?
What? Why didn't it tell me? Why didn't it tell me what my result was?
Did you click it? You
I hit
selected
click,
the dice,
short
right?
rest, and confirm.
No, you gotta click the dice and then roll the dice.
What is it? There's no dice.
Click the boxes that you want to check when you click short rest.
Oh, and then click roll hit die.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And then you
That's
click
different.
take short rest.
why is that just one? Jesus fucking Christ! This is driving me insane. Y'all just continue. I'm fine. Losing my fucking mind over here.
Click multiples at one time.
How are you guys explaining your rest? How are you beating back the cold?
I don't think I have anything to help, honestly.
Just gonna keep doing it. It won't roll them all at once.
Yeah, I don't necessarily have any type of anything other than what's in our
I'll kind of cast Sacred Flame and just maintain it as a little fireball.
You guys all huddle together tightly, shivering.
No, I'll keep using prestidigitation on us
Mm-hmm.
every hour.
You cut back the worst of it, but even then, it's a painful process. It's not enjoyable.
I'll just, I mean, since that's like that's a cantrip for me, I'll just keep conjuring Sacred Flame
Mm-hmm.
just consistently.
You've never been so cold in your life. Joshy,
User.
where would you like to be?
Yeah, did we stumble upon you?
I don't
He's a Yeti
know where
man.
would be the best place in the story.
Well, would you be in the city proper? Would you be adventuring out into the wastelands?
I don't know, I guess probably he would be like looking for Silas, I guess.
Hmm.
Did you just make a fellow monk and
Uh,
his name is like not Silas?
His name is Yarath.
50.
Oh.
Well, Yarath. However you pronounce it, however you prefer.
That's it.
Yarath.
You got it right.
Yarath. Your journey here has been a long and treacherous one. You could probably write a book or two with how you got here. The monks and their access to draconic magic, as well as their connections with the world and their ancestry and the arcane itself, has gotten you into the hellish realms itself. Though, like most trips, it didn't go perfectly as planned. You were a little off kilter. And, I mean, they had no way of knowing exactly where Silas was, so you've kind of been just tracing your steps. It's been a fruitless journey. You started in Malborg and went up, while the team started in the first plane and went down. And everywhere you've been, no one's heard of this supposed party. Lots of leads that went nowhere, tricks, people trying to murder you or trick you or take advantage. It's been a difficult journey. You got to Stygia, felt cold, have been looking around. You, in your adventures, I imagine you're not the type of man that becomes disheartened, but it has been difficult and a bit fruitless. As you traverse this great icy plain, you've learned a little bit about the city nearby, but you're kind of scouting around. You find open my notes. You find a broken cathedral frozen in mid-collapse, half submerged in the permafrost ice. You hear chained devils chanting a rhythmic pattern inside in their own language. I don't know if you speak it.
No, it's my character only has Draconic and
Mhm.
Dwarven.
They chant an endless litany
Ooh,
in a
wait,
staccato rhythm.
Hold on. Yeah. That's weird. Okay. I don't know why I forgot that you don't get that language anymore.
Right. What do you do? Just an interesting, in the great frozen plain of nothingness you have found in a point of interest.
Looking at what they're doing or seeing what they're chanting, could I possibly ascertain what they're trying to do?
You'd have to get a little closer. Maybe roll me a perception check.
All right. I shall do that. 28.
Easy. There's no. It's a collapsed cathedral, only being held up by itself, being frozen in on itself. You see the great pillars and buttresses all collapsed, but they're frozen in time in this great icy conflagration. It's easy to see within, as the walls are all broken down. There's about a dozen chain devils, not literally chain devils, but the actual species, the kind of stereotypical devil with the big horns, red skin. They sit prostrate in a big circle around an altar that has a particularly cruel looking sword upon it, buried in the stone. It's beautiful, twisting, dangerous looking. The blade isn't straight, but almost wavy, with a tri-pointed end and barbed tip, meant to cause the absolute maximum amount of suffering with its pierce. And they sit prostrate in a big circle, and they chant endlessly, putting their heads to the floor in a slow rhythm.
Definitely not what I'm looking for.
Oh my. Did I leave the stove on?
It's not very friendly looking, and I'll turn and head back into the waste. Not made for that. No, thank you.
Other party. You're huddling and shivering. TX is quiet for once in his life, and you can hear your teeth and his chattering as you make your way through the banks, the snowy expanse, slowly getting closer to the city. You see a broken cathedral along the wayside. What do you do?
Fellas,
Does it look like some type of magical shelter?
It looks especially cold.
Oh god.
fellas, I'm sure this.
It's even more cold.
Well, at least we can get there and kind of break the wind from us.
You
Some
broke
kind of
wind?
reprieve.
Disgusting.
Yeah, let's go to the cathedral.
TX,
As
is
you
that
get
fine with
close.
you?
He doesn't even respond to you. You just he's like kind of trying to stay under your coats, kind of thing, like using your bodies to block the wind. He looks miserable. As you approach the cathedral, you hear chanting.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. That's entirely what I'm imagining right now. Really setting the scene for myself. Can I like roll religion to maybe know what type of worship is being carried out?
Sure. Do you speak Infernal? Does anybody speak Infernal?
I
Yeah,
think
do.
I used to, but
Patrick
I don't.
speaks Infernal.
I do.
Their horrible black tongue, almost from Lord of the Rings, makes sense to you, though it's unpleasant to hear with your ears. They speak of in sort of metaphor and religious fervor. They speak of Lavistus, and they call him the Lord of Folly. They call him the Fool, the Idiot, and they say that they are worthless grubs, only good for death, and that their punishment shall be eternal, and that they relish in it and deserve it.
Hmm. I will. I'll let everybody know that that's what they're saying.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Jesus.
Did you want to
Back
roll?
go Sooth. It's a 16.
It's not terrible, but it's pretty obvious this isn't a Sunday service. This is a punishment they're partaking in.
Yeah, I rolled pretty low. I just have a +6.
How far away from the chip? We're obviously close enough to hear it. Right?
Yes, 16 feet or something.
Is there anything on the chapel, sigil-wise, emblem-wise, or anything like that?
Give me a perception.
That is a dirty 20. 11 plus 9.
Yeah. On the archway of the doorframe, there's a symbol. It is a crown made of ice with a blue, what looks like a saber going through the center. It's an emblem of some sort.
Fellas, have any of y'all seen that emblem before? Right above the archway of the door?
I can
I'm not
roll
sure.
to see if I've seen it before.
You could roll history or religion at disadvantage to try and assess.
Let's hit them dice, baby.
Dirty 20. Nope, I can use religion 25.
You guys know I have a talent, right?
Yeah.
What is my talent?
You could ask TX.
My talent is that I rolled a 5 and a 4. Take your fucking pick.
At disadvantage, I rolled a 19.
Okay.
History.
It's a difficult check. Does anyone want to ask TX?
I don't think TX is at any...
He'll tell you.
I got it. Where is he currently?
Hugging your leg.
Yeah.
All right.
Like a dog.
I will. I will actually take my hand and place it on his shoulder and warm him up with prestidigitation as well, taking it from myself. And TX, that symbol on the archway, it seems familiar to me. I don't know about anyone else, but I can't quite place what it is. Would you know? I actually can't ask Kotam. He's not here.
Of course I know. I know everything.
Well, I know. That's why.
And thank you for the warmth. An ancient warning. One must carve a crown of ice from the ground itself before entering, or you will be struck with a terrible curse.
Do what now?
Yeah.
17 plus 2.
Yeah, he's fucking with you. He's not really. He's not making it too subtle. He's joking around.
Come on, TX.
He really wanted to see you do it.
Come on, TX. Seriously,
you're fucking with me.
You've been quiet this whole time. You are in a very uncomfortable state like the rest of us. We're trying to get through this. Do you know what it is?
No fun around here, ever.
That's not
fun.
True. You saw what we did back in the arena.
That was fun.
Okay,
I missed
then.
the arena.
6 feet from the McFucking edge.
He points to it and he says, "That's Lavistus' symbol, where he used to rule here." But then he tried to backstab Asmodeus, and Asmodeus turned him into a big popsicle. Now that is funny.
It is kind of.
You got a point. And what about the chanting that you hear?
Well, I think I could put two and two together, but those are probably acolytes of Lavistus who stayed loyal to them, and now they have a fun new task in life, probably until eternity ends.
And
So we should kill them.
is that
They'd
because?
appreciate that, I'm sure.
Well, what would be more fun? That them dying, or I don't know, worshiping a popsicle?
Well, you should never betray your friends, even if it's very funny.
Yeah, that's true. Pitch.
Hey, that bitch wasn't my friend.
Look, hey, look. It worked in our favor. I agree with you, and I trusted you.
Look,
But you gotta tell us.
she was a
some
dirty ass rat. And all right, look, I didn't think about it. It was a split decision. Okay, it just happened. Bitch had it coming. All right. And don't tell me her sister's any better or any worse. That's the same snake, motherfucker. They're the same snake.
Well, just because they came from the same clutch.
Yeah.
I guess.
What a jaw-dropping moment. Yes. So as you guys argue, as you are wont to do, yes. So, Yareth, you're just leaving. This is clearly nothing you want anything to do with. This is something fucked up going on here, which you're used to seeing around here. And the wisest course of action is not to stick your nose in. You have no use for a sword, and you have no use for devils being punished eternally.
That's how I survived this long.
You begin walking down back towards the city, having scouted out the area. And between the chanting, you hear a bunch of goofballs arguing with each other. You hear, well, you did this. And someone else said, some name you didn't recognize. And it's like, what about that? And there seems to be some argument going on, not necessarily coming to blows, but seemingly a good-natured, kind of friendly argument.
That's interesting. I've never heard that type of argument in this level of hell before.
It is unusual to hear common.
And I'll start looking around and trying to track where that's coming from.
You walk around the edge of the cathedral, perhaps cautiously, and you see quite a sight. There's some unique individuals, and they're all kind of surrounding a halfling who's looking up at them with an amused glint in his eye as he bounces between lying and truth, trying to get them to do embarrassing things while also adding little tidbits of knowledge. And you see them kind of getting exasperated with it. And here, how about we reintroduce how we look? It's been a while. What do we look like nowadays, people? This is a refresher.
Yarth will walk around the corner and he'll not really introduce himself, but say, that's an interesting little fellow you have there that tends to try to get enjoyment out of embarrassment. And what you see in front of you, he's about a 6 foot tall, pale purple skinned tiefling.
Okay.
Stick straight up. They're a darker, more blackish, but still they're not completely black, so it's not a complete contrast. So they're more of a darker purple. He has a white long hair with a mustache, beard, goatee type thing going on. However, you can only see the hair that kind of comes out below. He has this dragon looking mask that kind of sticks over the front of his face, so you can't really see from underneath his eyes to the bottom of his chin. He is somewhat wearing the same clothing as Silas was wearing. That is about the only familiarity that you see with him.
I point at you and I say, "Look, pal, I've had about enough of fucking demons. I'm tired. I've been fucked by a bug. Who the hell are you?"
The halfling you see sprints over to you, amused at the prospect of a new interaction, and he kind of jovially bounces on his feet, and he has little bells on his feet. He seems to be a jester of some sort, perhaps by trade. And he says, "Hello! These fools won't listen to me. An intelligent fellow like you knows that you have to take the ice from the ground and craft a crown before you enter the great cathedral, or you'll be cursed."
I'm sure, but from what I've noticed is there's a sword in there. I don't have much use of a sword, wouldn't you say? So why would a nice crown do anything for me?
You see his face kind of crestfall a bit. He says, "Well, the sword, of course, the sword. Everyone knows the sword. You can sell it for a fortune."
These fucking people.
Tis true, but why is gold the end of all chases?
As you go back and forth with TX, what do the rest of you look like?
I've just kind of got like my arms crossed with an eyebrow raised, like these fucking guys.
I mean, like, describe yourself. What's your armor? What's your visage, your look? You know, it's been a while since we actually rekindled our imagination. What do you want Pitch to look like?
I'm an angelic, beautiful boy. I have black hair with cinders that come up from it. And I have tattoos from the neck down. Because we got tattoos at one time, and I wanted to go overboard. But you don't see that. I'm in full plate. Oh, and now I'm missing one eye, and there's a gemstone in it. The same color as my other eye, but just a little more light coming from it.
Wasn't it a bit of an amber color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Who's next?
I am wearing full plate as well, but mine is chromatic. Kind of sheens with a rainbow
I
of
did
colors.
not know that.
Yeah, because remember I made it out of the stuff that I had left over from what's his name?
T-Man's avatar.
Yep. And so I can choose a resistance each day.
I did not remember this at all.
Yep. And I have green fiery hair, and
As a true Genasi should.
yeah, exactly. And then I carry a great sword.
I am in a long leathery coat. You see sleeveless with a vest underneath it. At this point I actually have the shirt buttoned all the way up to the collar due to the cold. You'll notice that one ear is rounded while the other one is pointed. I have crimson long hair, which at this point I have pulled back into a ponytail to kind of
More manageable.
yeah, more manageable in the wind, as well as let it kind of drape on my neck more to kind of block more of the wind instead of it just fucking flapping about like a stupid bitch in a Corvette. You see, I've got like a couple rings, and you'll notice that there is a dagger on my hip, a rapier on the other, and an instrument onto my back. Currently it is a viol.
Did anyone ever put that coat they found on of the Hive Lord?
No, we did not.
No.
Wasn't it a cloak?
Yeah, it was a
Cloak.
cloak. There was a cloak and a.
Did we ever discern
charm.
what it did?
Yeah.
Or is it like a you gotta risk the curse to
Mantle
do
of
it?
the Hive
Oh no,
Lord.
it lets you summon bees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bees.
Might be cursed, might not be. You never know.
Don't know that at the time.
You're just gonna hold it onto it forever. Never gonna try it. You scared?
So far, yeah.
I think we'll try it when we're in a place that isn't going to try to kill us.
Yeah. I don't know if it matches my aesthetics.
That's true. And wasps will crawl on you.
Yeah.
They're friendly, but
Now,
they will crawl on your face and stuff.
seeing this tiefling, and
Yes.
I will. Oh, you seem to have one of those too, huh? And I'll take out my my draconic plague doctor mask and put it on. The one that was
yes,
fashioned from
it's,
the scraps of the Time Lord and the that dead black dragon we killed some time ago.
At least the teachings that I have causes me to wear one. I need to remain faceless as much as possible.
No judgment.
I don't know if we can trust you if you can at least show us your face.
The clothing does look similar, though.
In due time, in due time. We have only just met. However, I don't think this is quite the best place to meet, and I'll kind of eye every one of you, and realization will come across his face because he'll take a chill from Hot Spring.
I will like completely freeze at that.
How do you know that name?
Yeah.
And
Of sorts, yes.
at that, upon hearing that and seeing the reaction, his eyes will start darting, and he's like trying to look past you. Seems that the vision came to pass. Take it, Silas is no longer with us.
No. Unfortunately, he is not.
Yeah.
Stubborn-headed
He died in
fool.
my arms.
Well, it's kind of.
Well, he died in the lava.
That's what you say. That's what you say.
But
at the lake. That's what
but
you
his,
say. At the lake.
Okay,
So, no, what
clown.
really happened?
His last save was in my arms, technically. You know.
His last words were that he loved you, but his real last words were like, "Oh, it hurts." Fuck.
Remarkable, man. Flammable.
Very flammable. Flammable. Like kindling.
I tell you what the problem is. He didn't have the high ground.
I
Mm.
I knew y'all would get what I was talking about.
He was highly challenged. However, I'm sure he went out the way he wanted, fighting, kicking, and screaming.
Oh yes, very heroically.
Well, in due time, I'll explain how I know of Silas. When did we get to somewhere that's possibly more suitable? Maybe not outside of a chapel with chanting chain demons?
Yes. Are you? How far is it into the next town? Is it somewhere that we can at least avert the chill?
Not so much the chill as it seems to permeate this level. But at least break wind, maybe.
No, I do that a lot.
How far would be the town, Garrett?
A couple hours. You're not. You can see it from here.
Not far.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to step away. I'm back.
Well, I'm not adverse to continuing somewhere to get out of this fucking wind.
How much health dice did most of y'all use?
A lot.
A bunch.
Do y'all
And I'm
still kind of
still
look
only
a
at, like,
little
32.
leathered? Okay.
No, me not so much. I have 3 hit dice left to use for a short rest.
I didn't use that many. I figured I'd save them bitches.
Sounds like they could use a little healing.
Yeah, upon noticing each of you being the way you are, do you mind?
Do we mind what?
And he's just not even going to go for confirmation. He's just going to swing on each and every single one of you.
Yeah, this strange new person you just met just knocked your lights out. Except when what should have been a Mike Tyson level punch, you actually feel really great.
Is this a
So-
healer monk?
Well, yes. So each of you are going to heal. So the first one does 6. Or no, it's 9, and that's going to be 10. 13. So Sue, since I was talking to you, you'll get the 6. Pitch, you'll get the 7, and Ash, you'll get the 10
Okay.
or 13. Excuse me.
Josh, did you
No,
make your
fuck that
character after
motherfucker.
watching?
He didn't even get like a. He didn't even have a scratch on him.
Josh made his character after watching how to use healing magic the wrong way.
We taught him wrong as a joke.
Pressure points tend to harm, but there's also ways you can trick the body into feeling better.
As long as you don't realign my chakra.
Oh yeah, it's like you're like, what the fuck? And he does the 5-point heart explosion thing to you, but you're like, your back that's been hurting since like level 6 starts to feel better. You're like, what
Instead
the
of
fuck?
shitting yourself, you
He hits that fucking point in my back that activates my avatar state.
he fucking cures James of scoliosis. God damn.
Just walking around with a chiropractor bed on my back.
Acupuncture.
Readjust my neck right fast. I slept wrong.
And I'll say I'll start leading them towards the town.
I'll be right back, yo.
Where you going?
I gotta handle up on some dog bullshit.
Don't talk about Jenny like
Be right
that.
back. I'm coming back.
Okay. 2-second breather. Did you say your horns go straight up?
Yeah.
Like no curve at all?
Yeah, no curvature.
Which one are the purple ones? Mephistopheles, I think.
Think so. Of course, like with the new version. Hold on, let me actually go look. Because like the species, it's all weird. So it's like you don't pick a particular god anymore or demon that they come from. You have like a legacy of like abyssal, chthonic, or infernal.
Oh.
And I picked chthonic
Cool.
because it's false life and ray of enfeeblement are the spells that I get.
Very cool.
Sorcery, or I think that's how you pronounce his name. And then the greed, basically you do not feel the tug of Sarsi, but also the greed of Gehenna or the gloom of Hades. Some of these tieflings look cadaverous, others possess the unearthly beauty of a succubus or the physical features in common with a night hag, a Yugoloth, or other neutral evil fiendish ancestors.
Which one are you?
Sure. I haven't thought that far. Basically, I think it was going to go more along the lines of he looked cadaverous.
Cool.
I don't think he would just be beautiful.
Well, I am game to get to town.
Yeah, let me give James 23 more seconds. That's it.
No more. Yeah, I've been super excited about the cards being teased.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Draft is going to be really fun.
I wish Squall was a little better, but that's life.
Yeah. I just hate that I can't get the showcase card, the one that we were
All right,
looking
I'm back.
at. The only way you can get it is out of collector boosters.
Oh god. Impossible.
The dog's
Yeah,
just
well,
being
many
a
of
lot
them that's
and
gonna be
chasing the
there.
cats. What are we doing? Who are we killing?
You have reached Tantlin, the city of ice. Ice torchlight in 1,000 shades of cold. Whispering, quiet sounds of people hustling to and fro the frozen city. It looms ahead like a jagged glacial fortress built vertically alongside the continent-shaped iceberg that you reside upon the great sea. Did you guys not want the sword or the demons? Did you want to just keep pressing on?
Yeah, no thanks.
Okay.
You know, someone could pick it up, and I could remove curse on you if it does something weird. It won't remove the curse from the sword, but it will remove its attunement to you. I'm just saying. Garrett's like, yes.
We'll see if remove curse works here. Maybe it doesn't because I said so.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm a tyrant.
The fuck out of here.
No.
The city is perched at the edge.
Sword doesn't. Sorry, I just gotta get this one in. The sword doesn't kill you, but it makes you fail 3 death saves. So you know.
Off trade.
All right, go ahead.
Perched defiantly on the edge of the merciless frozen sea, Tantlin, a sanctuary forged from bitter necessity and bound by the brutal calculus of survival. At first glance, it looks like an otherworldly jewel, glittering cold beneath Stygia's dim twilight, its towering structures carved entirely from ancient ice that no warmth can melt and no sun can touch. Facing the great sea, a mighty barrier stands, the Wall of Whispers, a colossal bulwark of translucent frost rising high above the bleak ice fields. This wall is defender and sentinel, eternally holding back the relentless assaults from the ice ocean and the predatory Sahagwin that dwell in the frigid depths. If you listen closely, you can hear the mournful souls lost to the waves and to the cruel fish people below. Within the walls sprawl mazes of jagged streets, crystalline spires, and crooked alleys whose ice-slick surfaces gleam under ghostly blue flame. The air crackles with mistrust, each shadow a hiding place for treachery, each street corner a silent battleground where alliances are formed and shattered with equal speed. Here, survival is not a promise, but a fleeting gamble, won or lost with each breath of freezing air. Though lawless in governance, the city thrives on a grim unity, the unspoken agreement that self-interest binds stronger than honor. Said that before. Commerce thrives. Rare artifacts, forbidden knowledge, twisted pleasures flow freely, offered by merchants whose smiles promise ruin as often as reward. You have entered the city proper. What do you do?
Find a place to rest.
Yeah, are the taverns fucking magical, Garrett?
No, you already know they're not. You keep asking that. He's gonna keep saying no.
No.
do you mean
We're gonna
magic?
find something.
If you have to ask, you'll never know.
Are they?
What do you mean magical? Magical.
I mean, people gotta be able to live here. I mean, I assumed that some of their buildings would be magical in some type of nature in order to be able to live here comfortably. Or, I say comfortably, but, you know.
Nope, they live in constant agony.
Yeah, pretty much. They're not magical.
I mean, it is hell.
They're insulated enough to not die, but no, not much farther than that.
Yeah, it's good enough.
You find a tavern called the Nine Claws.
That'll do,
What?
pig.
What those claws may be, you don't know.
What them claws do, baby.
The keeper is a brutal-looking tiefling. He is huge and fat and thick, with roped muscle and a long black beard. He has scars all over his face and arms, and one of his arms is missing at the elbow. His bar is populated with lost souls, devils, all manner of apparitions here in the Hells. And it seems that at some point he was a sailor. He has bits and bubbles from his previous life darting the tavern itself. A very dangerous job here, but a very lucrative one.
Hello, good sir. What is your name?
You just ask him straight up.
Ask him, Garrett. Aren't you so proud of me?
you talk to him.
Yes.
Don't hit him with your sword.
Not yet.
Keyword.
We're still talking.
We're just talking. His name is Nagres. Nagres. He says it in a gruff, booming voice, deep. He says, "What are you doing here, living things?
Uh,
I can smell the surface on you."
well, what we're doing here is our own damn business. You want our gold or not?
A damn fine answer. You might survive here. It's 10 gold for a room. No food, no drink.
I think we probably have provisions enough to have survived where we were at. 10 gold's fine.
Yep, 10 gold works for me.
Are we getting our own rooms, or are we sleeping in the same room?
Just one. That's what he offered anyway.
Oh, we're sleeping nuts to butts, baby boy.
Oh yeah, pole to hole.
Yes. I want to feel the warmth. and I ain't talking about that incubus.
Gonna huddle like they slept in City Slickers.
I can see why Silas stayed with this group so much.
Stick around, baby. You'll see more.
So after
I think at this point, I've probably seen it all.
an incredibly arduous journey through fire and ice itself, you finally reach a modicum of safety in a sparse, ice-cold tavern room, quiet and empty, lonely, dark. No joy, no color, no happiness. Great. But you're all together. Maybe you could talk or something.
As long as we're not rolling con saves, it's fine.
As we
I will
get
need
in
a
there-
con save for you.
Damn it.
Once you long
You
rest.
just had to open your mouth, didn't you?
But it won't be a disadvantage because you are inside.
Once we get in there,
Okay, so that's the bonus of being inside. Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
rolled
it'll
make
be
a,
29.
it'll be two fucking ones. You just watch.
29
a-
for my con save.
Okay.
make a good
Very
berry for
good.
everyone, so we at least feel full.
Very nice.
24 for me, Garrett.
That's a fat old 9 plus 2. So 11.
Don't worry, James. I rolled a 7.
Oh no.
It's a rare
Um,
day.
Well, you have the room, and you didn't really get a too good of a lead for Coach Dom. Do you talk? Do you meditate? Do you play? I don't know. Crossfire? What do you do?
I imagine with the amount of shit I've just been through, losing a friend, going through probably one of the worst battles we've ever been through, I go
Mhm.
straight to sleep.
Yeah.
Why? Very wise. You all, well, yeah, everyone to different degrees. kind of a fretful, cold sleep. You weren't offered any blankets or anything. There's a basic bedding on the floor, and you huddle as much as you can into yourself. It's cold. It doesn't seem to matter what you do. The cold pierces through it no matter what. Even the flaming brothers, as they probably don't like to be called that. But yes, to varying degrees of nightmarish memory of the previous battle, a bit of PTSD creeping in, especially maybe Souffle and Pitch, since they were the closest to saving Silas and not being able to. You guys start the day with 1 level of exhaustion.
Fucking hell.
This is gonna be rough. Because
Pitiful sleep.
at fucking max exhaustion, you die.
I remember facing this in Strahd.
How many points is max?
6.
But the negatives are bad.
They're already bad. It's like we already have disadvantage on attacks, don't we?
That's the next level.
Level 1, -2 to D20 test and -5 feet of speed. That's the current. The legacy version is disadvantage on ability checks. So at current settings, it is -20 to all D20 rolls, or -2 rather, and
Oh yeah.
5 less speed. At second level, it is -4 to D20s and 10 less speed. At 5, it's -10, -25 speed. And at 6, you just die.
Yes. You all have a pitiful, cold morning, not time, but MOU. Sleep full of nightmares about bugs and death. It's really not a good time. I'm starting to think hell isn't a very good place to be. You wake up. There's no warm soup on the fire or a jovial conversation among adventurers. It is mostly the same as it was in the morning. What do you do?
Is there any shops that are selling magical items or anything that will keep us warm?
We'll have Big Palace after this. To sleep.
There are lots of shops. All kinds of things. This is a trade hub. It is ungoverned by cruel devil masters who pinch off the top. It is just the free market in action. Whether you get scammed or taken advantage of, who knows? But
No trickle-down economics here.
so what are you looking for?
Before we leave,
Yeah.
Yargrath is going to be like, so exactly what are we doing here? What were you all doing down here?
I will break it down.
Yeah, we give him the spiel.
I will drop it like it's
the
hot.
whole story again.
And since Josh already actually knows the spiel,
yeah, So upon that, it's like, so you have to go the way I came. However, I don't know how to leave this floor. While they're looking for magic items, I'm going to try to see if there's a way to go to the next floor, if I can get a lead or something.
You just want to oh my goodness. Somebody sneezed their head off.
It was not I.
While we're walking around, I'm going to look for some insulating clothing as well.
Good.
Yeah, I was looking for something magic that could do that.
Okay. Josh, give me charisma or persuasion. Souffle and Ash, give me perception.
Oh. Fuck.
21.
15 minus 2, 13, plus 9, 22.
Whoa.
Because I have exhaustion.
So you guys are walking around the city, seeing the sights, seeing what was going on. Yeah. As soon as I memorize that, Yarth, you're just talking to people. There's a couple of tieflings here you can talk to and maybe have a sort of a bond. A lot of devils that don't seem to want a small talk. A couple of lost souls that can't talk. They're just in kind of a spectral form more than anything. There's a group of tieflings who look like old war veterans almost. They're old, they have gray beards, and they're sitting on these like soft mats. They're like quadruple insulated. They're folded on top of themselves like dozens of times to keep them off the floor itself. And they smoke this like big hookah-like device. And they blow warm smoke out and converse every now and then. Might be a good option for you.
Hello, gents. How goes it this lovely morning?
My fucking balls are cold.
What did you say your origin was one more time, Joshi? What's that word? You said it. Not fiend, not
Yeah, hold on. Let me go find the name. Actually,
Cthulhu-y.
He is Chthonic.
I think it's no, it's not chthonic.
CHTHONIC.
I think it's chthonic.
Make chthonic, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not
Like,
Cthulhu.
wait, chthonic is the fucking language in 40K.
Wait, what?
Well, that is a legacy in D&D. Because you don't choose a devil per se that you're from anymore as a tiefling. You choose a legacy, so you're either abyssal, chthonic, or infernal.
Yeah, it's
But you
basically
speak
your
chthonic
heritage.
if you're from Sithonia.
It's Chthonian.
Well, it's chthonic then. Anyway,
Yeah, we'll expand the flavor as we go. But they take a look at you, not entirely unfriendly, but not exactly warm and welcoming. And they say, "Oh, Chthonic, I can see your ugly face." But as he says that, he offers you a seat at the area, whatever you'd call it.
I'll happily take one. Yes, please don't let my appearances fool you. It's my mother wasn't quite healthy when she had me.
oh lord.
It's like, well, we all have our curses. You do look a bit gaunt. Here, take this. And he offers you the smoking device, hookah-like, big and square.
Take it.
It gives a very, very pleasant, warm air through your lungs. It seems to be less about the tobacco and more about the warmth. But it only lasts a moment. You can see how it could be an addicting experience.
So, you look like you've been around here a few times. Would you happen to know a way out of this level to hell to go deeper?
You want to go deeper?
As much as I would like to say no, but yes.
Well, son, you're in luck. The ruler that we care for is nothing more than Asmodeus' trophy now. There is no door guardian. You can leave anytime you wish.
That's a good thing. That has to be a catch, though, right?
The catch is you go back to Malborg,
Joy.
and there you die.
Joy. Well, thank you for your time. And the smoke as well. Stay safe. And I will connect back up with the group.
As you leave, they say, well, you should speak to the big man himself. He might have wisdom for you.
And are they pointing at a certain fella?
The implication is Lavistus himself. Give me a history check, just as you're staring at them.
History check. Let me get back to my character page. History. That is a big old 9.
Yeah, you
Big
don't know.
old 9.
They seem like veterans of something. They just have that look and movement about them, and they seem like friendly enough, a little guarded, but a bit set in their way, I suppose. But you're not sure. Who knows?
In the
Who knows?
monastery. So
They're geriatric?
Not
they
that.
are sitting on comfy mats, so that would make sense.
Well, they're set in their ways. I mean,
Yeah.
So other guys, you were shopping. What are you shopping for?
Something to ward off the cold.
I want to shop for a holy artifact.
a holy artifact. James
Holy.
doing something.
In hell.
Yeah.
I know they
Question.
must have them. And they're probably really glad to get rid of them.
Patches, you first.
James is headed to the body shop.
Well, I think a minute, yeah.
Patches, you see a street vendor. He is a devil. He is looks like maybe a chain devil, but he's pretty small. He's only like 6'5", and his horns are pretty lackluster. So maybe a mixed breed type. But regardless, he has a big table set out with all sorts of magical items all around. And he sees your teeth chattering. Who's babysitting TX? Who wants to babysit TX?
Me.
Anybody? Or is just going to choose somebody?
Me.
Yeah,
I think I have the better opportunity of keeping him.
Persuaded.
No,
in check.
no, maybe entertained.
Also, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Since I can use my plate to give me resistance to something every day, can I use that for to get ice resistance today? And how will that
Yes.
affect my being heated up?
Only for attacks. It's an
Okay.
armor. It doesn't just like actively heat you up, but if it encounters ice, it's real tough. So if
Okay.
anybody has an ice attack, you'll be resistant to it.
Okay. That
But
works.
as far as the day to day, the big devil sees you and sees your teeth chattering, Ash, and he says, "Oh, my lord, I have just the thing for you." And he shows a ruby ring, and he flicks it on his fingertip like a sort of basketball like, and it spins deftly. He says, "This ring will heat you up, make you less miserable in our wonderful town. It is the finest and purest magic, gifted from Asmodeus himself. Only 2,000 gold."
Fucking identify, John.
I'm not there.
God damn it.
Yeah. What's the catch?
2,000 gold, and it's all yours.
Yeah, but what's the catch?
No catch here, sir. Just a ring. Keep you warm.
Roll insight.
There's no catch.
I'm gonna roll
Roll
insight.
insight.
Little does he know it sets him on fire.
Someone roll insight on actual Garrett.
That's enough.
He's not lying exactly, but he is bending you over a barrel with the price.
Okay.
And liking it.
Ugh.
I'll say we both know that ring's not worth that.
Shrewd customer. Perhaps it's not worth that. But is it worth that when you're in the thick of the ice itself? You may call it price gouging. I call it being smart. 2,000 gold, my friend, and you can get this biting cold off your back.
How about 1,000?
Give me a check of some sort. Persuasion.
17 plus 1, 18.
1,200.
Hmm.
Am I standing next to him?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything yet.
What are you thinking about doing?
I wanted to grab his shirt and say 2,000 apologies, and you'll get to take your fucking life.
You don't like the cold? How about 2,000 degrees?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you want to be warm, son?
I'll say. Just trying to think of clever ways to persuade this guy. How about this? I'm going to roll intimidation
Okay.
and say, quit fucking with me. You either want to help me out and give me this ring for 1,000 gold, or I'm going to kill you and your friends. I'm too cold to put up with
Are
this
you
bullshit.
actually gonna say it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. We are in hell, and it is lawless.
Yeah.
There's no guards he can call.
No guards. No patrols. No men of gold or chains or anything.
Yep.
Garrett's like,
18.
dear God, I gave no guards, and these murder hobos are
Yeah.
out free.
I'll
Yep.
say, if you remember, he did say that, your word carries more weight than a transactionable deal.
But if you become pariahs around here, it'll be pretty bad. There'll be some street justice for you. What you got, Patches?
They can fucking try.
18.
You got what?
12 plus 6, 18.
18. Yeah. Going down to 1,000 is pretty fair. You're not trying to get it crazy with him, or he might have done something in response. But he puts his hands up. He says, 1,000, 1,000, of course. That's perfectly fair. Perfectly fair.
Okay.
You acquire a ring of warmth. It does not appear to be cursed as you put it on.
I was gonna say a cursed ring of war.
While wearing this ring, you have resistance to cold damage. In addition, you and everything you wear are unharmed by temperatures as low as negative 50 degrees.
What is it called again?
Ring of warmth.
And what is it? Tell me the notes again.
You have resistance to cold damage. And you and everything you wear and carry, just everything, are unharmed by temperatures as low as negative 50.
Ash, carry me.
I look over at the guy and I say, how many more of those you got?
Just the one, sucker.
You punk bitch.
Even trade, baby.
Well, since it's past 9, this could be a good spot for you to end and think about where I can get a holy thing. I'm doing it so that I can cast spells that require a holy reliquary.
Well, give me like 4 D100 rolls, and I'll give you some stuff to think about.
Okay. They're all gonna be ones.
We'll do one at a time.
First roll is 18.
18. You walk, Jameson, into a church. It looks like the one you found on the road, except not destroyed and covered in ice. But this one is no less derelict. It seems abandoned, and it has that same symbol of the icy crown, as well as banners hanging to and fro, though they're a bit stiff in the cold air. And you see silent devils walking to and fro in long, beautiful dresses. And give me your persuasion check, Jameson.
It's low, but it's not terrible. Hang on. That is a 15.
You notice one thing. Their mouths are stitched shut.
All right.
And they pay you no mind as you enter. Another thing you notice is there is a great statue of Lavistus himself. He looks a bit like the Lich King for you WoW guys. He's a handsome man with long flowing hair, but his plate armor is massive and bulky and intimidating, and he stands with a heroic visage, holding a giant spear cast in stone. And you notice, James, that on the statue is a ring that catches your eye. And give me another D100.
Let's do it. 48.
48. On the lectern, I believe is the word for it. The place where
The podium thing.
podium thing where Lavistus' name was once worshipped long, long ago before his great betrayal. A timepiece, large sand piece, long since ran out to the bottom. You have no idea how long it's been since anyone turned it on its edge. But you see it, and it sticks out to you, mostly because everything non-magical is decrepit and frozen and broken and brittle. But the few magical items are catching your eye as you enter this place. That being one of them, a frozen timepiece. Give me one more.
Lordy. Better be a good one. 92. Or, I'm sorry. Flip that around. It is 26.
How did you get that? Okay.
Just don't ask. Just don't ask.
Polar opposite, fuck.
As you're looking around, a small imp walks up to you. He kind of tugs on your armor, and he's like, my lord, I have an offer for you."
I'm writing these down.
James kicks him. Back the fuck off.
What is your offer, little imp?
"I found something very interesting, and you look like just the type that's interested in interesting things."
I am looking for something, but I don't know if you have the something I'm looking for.
He holds a scroll, and you can see the power radiating off of it. It is an incredibly powerful magic spell. He rolls it closed before you can see any details.
All right, little imp. What do you want for it?
He says, "Oh, nothing much. Just for you to free our lord."
It's a mighty high price. I could do it. But and don't think I haven't been thinking about that since I got here.
It would be in direct opposition to Asmodeus. But we can find out more about that on next time on
Next
D&D.
time on D&D.
You'll have to think
Right.
about your avarice, James.